Hey everybody, Dazzle Me Bro here, and welcome to Storyteller. So I've been thinking about maybe introducing a segment of where we just play demos and see games that are not quite released yet. We'll see if this ends up being a one or two off, or if this ends up being a series. Let me know down in the comments if you like seeing me do demo stuff, but this has been on my radar for a little bit, and this kind of sparked that interest because Storyteller has been an interesting game, and I was like, oh, what is this? And it has not been released yet. It does not have a date to be released just yet. It's coming out this year, I think. Does it come out this year? Oh god, let me check. Hold up. TBD. It's not coming out this year. Not confirmed. We don't know. We don't know. It could, but we don't know. With Storyteller, you are the one writing the stories. Start with a title, characters, and settings, and create your own twist on stories, familiar and new. Developer Daniel Ben-Mergui and publisher Annapuma Interactive. Nice you. But yeah, I've been wanting to play this, so we're just gonna jump into this, and you'll see as we get into this how this goes. But basically, you have story elements. You're supposed to create a story. They give you like a theme, like create a tragedy is the one that's on the trailer that will be also down below in the description box. You can check out the trailer. Also, you can check out the Steam page to see this game for yourself whenever it releases, wishlist it, all that good stuff. But anyway, we're gonna jump into this and see how this goes. I don't know if they're gonna start me with what they have in the trailer, or if they're going to here we go. Annapurna Interactive presents. Oh, look at that. I just like little animation things where I'm like, oh look, the book moves. Storyteller, a book about creation of stories. There we go, an artifact by Daniel. There we go. See all the, here we go. Here's the peeps, the things I just said. Daniel Ben, and I'm so sorry, Ben-Mergui, I think, and Jeremias Babini. That's an amazing name. And then Zypes, one of those. But bless you, folks. I'm excited. Aha. And this is a demo, so this is a demo. We're gonna see like a little bit of this. Aww. I love these little like story, like these etchings, like the way, like the theme, like how they did the art making it look very classical fantasy story elements. But here we go, chapter 1, Love and Loss, and we're gonna tell the story. Do we tell this in order? Ooh, oh, okay, chapter 1, Love and Loss, chapter 2, Gothic Tragedies, chapter 3, Monsters, yes. And then we have, whoa, okay, hold up, whoa, that's too much. Reset, reset, confirm, I don't know what's going on. Reset, yes, I guess, I don't know. Go back? I don't know, what just happened? Okay, we went too far, Okay, let's start with, we'll start with chapter 1, Love and Loss, First Love. So I wonder if this is all together, and this is the check mark to show whether or not we have done it. But here we go. Lonely person finds love. Build a story that fits the title. So this is they're starting us off super simple. So basically you'll see like kind of like what, because I've kind of checked out the game a little bit. I haven't played it yet, but I've seen the trailer and I've been waiting for this game. But drag characters into the comics. So we'll put Albert here, and he's sad, lonely boy. And then we're also gonna put Albert here. Oh. Does he find love? No. Next. No kidding. We'll put Juliet in here as well. And then there we go. Aha. And so we get a little crowd. I'm guessing this is like the check mark. But Albert and Juliet, Albert found love. They found love with each other. And so we'll go back to the beginning. And so I'm guessing, yeah, this checks off. So awesome. So we start simple. And we know this is how the start of the story goes. However, we get to alter the story a little bit as we go on. So broken heart. So first love, simple enough, but now they give us a little bit of things that we can play with a little bit. So we're trying to tell a story of heartbreak. And so we have two different panels again. We have proposed, grave, Albert and Juliet. Okay. Oh my, well we could do story of heartbreak. So we can either make this go death, like we could be like somebody dies, or we could be like, hey, somebody rejects. So let's do, we're gonna go super dramatic, just instant dramatic. You know, Albert found love with Juliet, Juliet dead. Question mark? Oh wait, I guess we can't make her dead right off the bat. If we have just Juliet dead and then propose, yeah! I guess that's not technically heartbreak. Hey, that'd be like love found all over again. Now we have to just renew our vows, because it was death until death to us part. So now we gotta renew our vows to being until both of us death to us part. You know, there's a clause in there somewhere. That's cute. That's cute. Can I do double? Oh wait, we can just put him on that side. Okay. All right. So let's take this away. What if he was just visiting he's just there. He's just visiting his mom. I don't know. He's like, why am I here? Okay, we have to do, okay, well maybe they got married. Maybe they got married, or they were going to be married. Hang on. They were gonna be married, and he was like, hey, I proposed to you. And they're like, yeah, hell yeah. And then, not so good. Not so good things happened. I love how this is my reaction of the... Is this how I tell stories? Oh no, is this how I tell stories? Nels will just be like, oh yeah, he proposed, and she was like, hell yeah, and they were like, whoa, this is great, and then, you know, a day later, he was like, ah, well, fuck, I guess. Alright, heartbreak, easy enough, check, broken heart, and now we're gonna go from healing heart. So we did first love, broken heart, now we're gonna go into healing heart. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got a little bit more people. I'm gonna move myself again. Okay, so now we have a heartbreak is healed. Oh, well, who's this? Who are these people? A heartbreak is healed? Edgar. Who the fuck is Edgar? Where's Albert? What happened to Albert? Was Albert like, hang on, not only did I lose my love, I also lost my true identity. I had to become a whole new person. But you know what? We accept that here. I changed my name. I understand. I've been there. You know what? You know, live life. Be your true self. So Edgar here. Edgar's chilling. No, he's at a grave. Edgar's still chilling. He came. It's so much. Or is this like a different story? No, this is the same person. Listen, this is the same person. It's so much the same person that we're like, not only did he lose, I guess Eleonora, maybe Eleonora is like, I don't know, I love that he's also like, I also don't know who this is. Okay, hang on, hold up, okay, hang on. Erase, right click to erase, thank you, bless you game. Okay, hang on, not that, okay, we can start with a grave. I mean, why can't you have love at a gravesite? Can we not find love in a graveyard? Excuse me, game. Let me live my gothic dreams, please. Okay, fine. Propose. Okay, so we have Edgar here. Heartbreak is healed. Wait. So he didn't, hang on. What if Eleonora and, what is this? Ligeia? Ligeia, sure. We'll go with Ligeia. So Eleonora and Ligeia, they're super madly in love. And so, because they're super madly in love, they were like, Edgar was witnessing this and was like, oh, well, they're great, you know, and he was upset. He was upset for whatever reason. He's by himself. Shh, listen. Okay, so he's by himself, and he, you know, because after he lost, I don't even remember her name. Oh god, I don't even remember her name. Wait, what's her name? Hold that thought. What's her name? Hang on. Juliet, because Edgar, we respect, now Edgar has lost Juliet, and so therefore Edgar has not only, he's dedicated his life to being, he works not just the graveyard shift, but he works at a graveyard, you know, he tends to the dead, and, you know, helps, you know, the living deal with, you know, their grief, and so he's just there chilling, and like and so he has the church, you know, he does both things, he oversees marriages and also tends to the graveyard. So, you know, he tends to love and he also tends to those who are dealing with grief at the same time. And so while he's doing this, he's reflecting because he's like, wow, Eleonora and Eleonora and Ligeia, they're just, you know, they're just so great. They're so lovely. So what ended up happening was that, you know what? They had a beautiful polyamorous relationship. No, they had a beautiful, excuse me, game? They had, I'm sorry, you're telling me I can't have the gothic dreams of my life, and I also can't have the beautiful polyamorous relationship that I deserve? Wait, hello? Can I not have, I need, excuse me? Okay. You're really twisting my arm game. I'm trying to tell this beautiful story about Edgar. I'm trying to tell this beautiful story about Edgar and how not only he found his true self, but also that he discovered that he is also polyamorous. So can we, and also Eleonora and Ligeia, they're also polyamorous? Can we not have that? Okay, all right, well, okay, erase. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. All right, in that case, we'll tell a new story. We'll tell Once upon a time, since you've done twisted, a third time is the charm. 3 times. 3 times. Third time is the charm. 3 times. Okay, so what happens is you see Edgar dead. Since I can't have the beautiful, that was canon. The beautiful polyamorous, that was the true ending. That's whenever you go through all of the endings and you get the secret treasure throughout the, the secret rooms and all that stuff, and then you play through it again. That's the true ending. But here is the ending that you get in the very beginning. That's not the true ending, but is a ending. It is a ending. Edgar's dead. Edgar's just, you fucked up, and you didn't go through like the right path. You took the wrong path. You didn't get the magical sword or like the good cool sorcerer book or whatever. You fucked up. Go back, restart the game. But if you do that, like a lot of people do, Edgar's dead now. Eleonora was a companion that was there. Oh, wait. I'm telling the story. I'm getting ahead of myself. Sorry. Eleonora and Edgar, they found true, it wasn't quite true love yet. We don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but it was cute. It was cute. That was like the beginning of the polyamorous relationship. There was hints throughout the entire game. That everybody was like cool with each other, and like not just cool with each other, but like, deep in love. But anyway, so that's, there was hints of that. However, Edgar, straight up dead. Just straight up dead. You fucked up. I love that I'm blaming you folks for this game that, that is not, it's a fantasy. Anyway, you fucked up. And so Edgar's dead now. And so, Edgar no longer there. That's, not a good. However, Ligeia, beautiful, lovely, gorgeous Ligeia. We love her so much. She's been the anchor, the rock this entire time throughout the whole story. Also had a thing with Edgar, again, polyamorous hints. But you fucked up the story. However, Ligeia and Eleonora, they get to live their beautiful, happily ever after. Even though you can see, like, look at the little lines underneath their eyes. Look at these little lines. They're sad because you didn't get the true ending. So they're healing. They love each other, and they were already in a loving relationship before Edgar. They were already, super in love, and also had their own dynamic going on because, trust and communication is still very key in polyamorous relationships. But I guess this is the one ending. A heartbreak is healed. Because they're going strong. So, next. Now, drama. Now, we're seeing some drama. We were already, oh man, let me tell you, oh man, do I see a revive? Do I see an Edgar and a revive? Everyone heartbreaks. So this, oh man, so we talked about the true ending. I didn't tell you about the worst ending. So if you fuck up real bad, like everybody fucks up, let's be honest. Okay, I've been too harsh. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody messes up. That's why it's called the true ending. You don't just get the true ending just off the bat, just like from the get-go. You gotta work for it. However, if you really, really, really fuck up, this is the worst ending you can get. So here's where everybody's unhappy and everything sucks. So everyone heartbreaks. So here we go. So first, let me recap. We have Edgar. Edgar, Eleonora, starting to have beautiful love. It's the beginning. It's the hints of beautiful love. But it's not quite there yet. However, you kind of messed up. You kind of fucked up. However, I should give credit where credit's due. We kind of tailored the game for you to, we kind of wanted you to fuck up, and so you do kill Edgar, and we want to make you feel bad about it. So, it's our bad. I'm sorry. So Edgar's dead. However, Edgar's dead, but then, Ligeia, beautiful, gorgeous, we love her, and Eleonora, they're chilling, they're great. However, also there, or meanwhile, Edgar revived, just happily there. However, you didn't revive him correctly. Instead of you reviving him, the villain revived Edgar. So instead of like you're the hero. Of course you are. You're great. Of course you're the hero. And so instead of you reviving Edgar, like what should have happened, because if you did do the first ending, you can still, save and get the true ending without having to completely restart. You can just revive him in the game. But you didn't do that. That's okay. But the villain did revive Edgar. The villain revived Edgar. So, he shows up and is like, revive Edgar if like, oh, what's happening? What? But then also at the same time, because he's evil Edgar. And so Eleanor's like, you're not the same Edgar that I fell in love with. And even if Ligeia was here, you know, she would also agree with me that this is not the right Edgar. This is not the Edgar that we love. However, in doing so that, you know, evil Edgar came over and was like, ha ha ha, oh wait, there we go. But then evil Edgar, because he was revived by the villain and not revived by the hero, which is you, you know, Edgar was like, well fine, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed and I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna just kill Ligeia. And then everybody's unhappy. Everyone fucking unhappy. Wait, what do you mean everyone's heart's not broken? Oh, I guess Ligeia has. I didn't talk about Ligeia. Okay, listen. Listen. I didn't want to have to get into Ligeia because she's amazing. And I don't really want to see her heart be broken. But, you know, this was the original story pitch that I gave the executives. And they were like, they're like, it's sad. But, like, make it sadder. And I was like, fine, fuck it. Okay, fine. I'll make it sadder. So we gotta make it sadder. Hang on. So what happened was... Recap. I'm gonna give a recap real quick. Here's the recap. We have Edgar. I think you're following the storyline here. Edgar, Eleonora starting to fall in love. Edgar, super mucho fucking dead. And then we have Eleanor. We have sad Eleonora. However, ghost Ellen, then, you know, revived. And this is still the revived story. I still gotta tell you, this is revived. But we're, you know, like I said, this was what would have been. This is what could have been. This is the hero. This is the animation of you, the hero, revive Edgar. But you didn't do that. But you could have. But you didn't do that. You're gonna have to, like, go back, reload your save. Yeah, but it's okay. But Edgar, evil ghost Edgar, not happy. Eleonora freaked the fuck out. You know, she's running the fuck away. However, ghost Edgar killing... Oh, wait. Here we go. This, you know, we see that. That's a thing. I forgot to mention Eleonora, Ligeia, happy. You know, she's trying. Ligeia, you know, being that beautiful, gorgeous Ligeia. I keep mispronouncing your name. Beautiful, gorgeous Ligeia, the rock of the situation. However, ghost Edgar was like, ha, sucker, and was like, I kill her. Or wait, I kill her? Wait, I kill her? Oh god. Oh no. And then death. Wait, how do I make everyone unhappy? Wait, this is not, hang on. What do we do? Like, oh wait, hang on, hold on. Okay, so, here's the thing. Look, I had to talk with the executives, and I was like, look, it's 2022. Polyamorous relationships should be a thing. And they were like, you're right. However, they were like, also like, but we gotta like, you gotta make it dramatic. This is the drama section. You gotta make it dramatic, and you gotta, you know, polyamorous folks, they have drama and bullshit too. And I was like, okay, you know what? You're right. So, here's what happened. Here's the worst ending. Here's the worst ending you could possibly get. So, still, Edgar dead. So, what happens is, but before that point, let me start from the beginning. So, Edgar, Eleonora, you know, you start seeing those, you know, they start getting those fuzz, warm feelings, all that kind of stuff. And that you know, that's going on. And then Ligeia, beautiful, gorgeous Ligeia, she's upset. She's upset because, you know, Eleonora, she needs to communicate better. You know, she's not the best at being communicative. She's got a lot of stuff going on, though. Eleonora's got a lot of stuff going on. There's like a whole, like, sub-story about her parents and, you know, about, you know, she's looking for her sister. You know, it's a whole thing. But you're playing the game. You played the game, you'll see. I don't want to spoil too much, and you've already seen a lot of it. But, you know, there's a lot going on with Eleonora in this chapter of the game. And Ligeia's trying to be there for her, and is just like, why didn't you tell me about all of this? And why did you tell Edgar? And she's like, oh, well, you know, Edgar, blah, 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 blah. So, you know, there's starting to be, you know, a little bit of drama that's going on there. However, Edgar, fucking dead. Just, you know, instant, just real dead. And so Eleonora's really, really, really unhappy. Eleonora's like, oh, and then, like, you know, this cool person that I met, you know, that was, you know, we were really vibing, and I was starting to really like him, and he was, you know, he was really cool, and I loved him, and what happened, and now he's dead, because this is the worst ending. However, like I said, villain revived Edgar. Not you. You're the hero. You're the hero. You would have done a good job. Villain revived Edgar. Bad Edgar. Edgar, real bad. Edgar, real bad. And So, but, you know, Eleanor and Ligia, they renewed their, they were like super happy with each other. You know, they said, I love you. It was really emotional and heartfelt. And it was a really good time. You know, they're just a really strong rock. Even when they have, even when their relationship gets a little bit rocky, they fix it. They talk about it. They fix, they figure it out. Then Edgar comes back, but then it's not the correct Edgar. It's not the right Edgar. And she's just like, whoa, hold up. Because, and the reason she has the little bubble that's just like, oh, well, she's talking about Ligia is because the Edgar, bad Edgar, villain Edgar, is like really down in Ligia. And then Eleanor is like, I'm sorry, my Edgar would never. My Edgar also loves Ligia. Excuse me, my Edgar knows that we all love Ligia, so worst ending. That's what I'm trying to say, is that's how you know it's the worst Edgar, because that Edgar's like, what? Ligia? I don't even love Ligia. And Eleanor is like, excuse you, everybody loves Ligia, so... thank you, next. So that's, chapter 11 lost. If you weren't confused... If you were confused, let me start you from the beginning. Beginning of the game, Albert, who we now know is Edgar, started with Juliet really early on. This is like boy, when he was a boy and he was really little and he was a teenager, going into young young adulthood, all that good stuff. Juliet, first love. We know that. We know that. This was all part of like this wasn't even in the game. This is just part of the cutscene. This is not even part of the game. This is still just part of the cutscene. Edgar, gets married, all that good stuff, and then Juliet, she dies. And then you find out, in the game later, it's the villain that actually killed Juliet, but didn't really know that Edgar was involved. It was just like by happenstance, and it was just like one of those, it was just a coincidence, but then it also happens to be like a drama point in the game. Anyway. But that's part of the cutscene. The real game begins. The real game starts. The game starts with this whole situation and, Edgar, Eleonora, Ligia, the beautiful main cast. And, Edgar and Eleonora start having, those ooey gooey feelings and for each other, and it's super cute, but it's a lot of subtext. It's a lot of subtext at the beginning, but it's, you're looking, it's there. You can tell the sparks are flying. But then Edgar, dead. Dead, because you fucked up. I'm sorry, you're the hero, but you did fuck up, but don't worry, we can fix it. However, Ligia, they're beautiful, amazing, the rock of just the whole game, is there for, for Eleonora. Of course, because she always is. And that's when the drama starts. Worst part of the game, if you really, really, really bad fuck up, this is the bad ending that you get. And then you saw, that's whenever there's extra drama, Eleonora even, turns away from Ligia for a little bit, and just, it gets really, really messy and chaotic, and then the villain revives Edgar, and then even when, Eleonora and Ligia, they make up, because even in the worst ending, they make up, because, it's just, it's the best, but, but bad Edgar is like, I hate Ligia, and Eleonora is like, this is not my Edgar, and even Ligia, who's not there, is upset, because she's so upset that Edgar doesn't love her, that she's just not even in the frame, but yeah, so that's the story. So that's the first chapter of Love and Loss. There's more chapters. What is this? 4 out of 11, 0 out of 7. What is this? Oh, crowns. I think this is how many crowns I can get. What's this? What's the goofs? What's the jester hats? I can get crowns and I can get jester hats? I have 4 out of 11 crowns and then 0 out of 7 jester hats. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Is this the same characters or is this different characters? Oh, it's the same characters. So this is our first look at Storyteller. As you can see, you can kind of mix match and you'll be able to play around with a couple little things and have these little different story elements and have some goofs and laugh like I do. So I just want to let more people know about this game because I was really excited for it. Still am really excited for it, and now having played the demo, I'm ready for this game to come out. But if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of content, and as always, my name is Dazzle Me Bro. Remember to take care of yourselves, and until next time.